everyone, Michelle McCarthy here from Homeschooling in the Pines. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am not doing a homeschooling video. I have an Instant Pot recipe for you all. I am making picadillo in the Instant Pot. What picadillo means, it is ground beef with a Latin flair. I've been eating, picadillo since I was a little girl, and we eat it, in different ways here in my household because it's pretty healthy, and it's also a fast meal that you can do in a couple minutes, especially in the Instant Pot for your family. Okay, so I'm going to show you really quick the ingredients that we need. So we need about a pound, either ground beef or ground turkey. I have ground beef here. This is 80%, 80-20. Okay, we need 1 tomato chopped. We need half an onion chopped, half a red bell pepper. We are going to need half of a tomato sauce, and I use no salt added because I'm going to be adding other spices. So I want to make sure that I add my own salt to the meal. Okay, so we're going to use half a can of tomato sauce. We're going to be using green olives, and we're going to put some garlic in there, of course. So when you start, with first thing I need you to do is turn your Instant Pot to saute, because we are going to saute our meat first. Okay, so the first thing we do, we're going to put a little bit of oil in there first to saute our meat. Just a little bit of olive oil. I think I put a little bit more than a little bit, and we're going to saute our meat. I love the sound of meat cooking in the Instant Pot, and the smell, of course, is amazing. So you're gonna just saute for a couple minutes until it starts to get brown, okay? So the meat is brown. It is not completely brown, but it is a little bit brown. But I'm gonna go ahead and put all the ingredients in. Okay, so we're gonna put the chopped tomato in there. We're gonna put the half an onion. I use yellow onion for this. You can use any onion that you like. Next thing, we're gonna put half a red bell pepper. We are going to add half of the can of tomato sauce, okay? I'm gonna open it really quick because I forgot to open it before. So we're gonna put half a can, okay? So that's 4 ounces of tomato sauce, okay? So that's about half a can. Let's give it a little stir really quick. You can smell it really yummy. We are going to add about 2 tablespoons of olives, okay? So I'm gonna take some olives out of here, and I'm gonna put them. I broke my measuring tablespoon, so I just use a regular eating tablespoon. I need to buy it. I put it in the garbage compactor in the sink, so I don't have one. I need to get one. So about 2 tablespoons of the olives, and then put a little bit of the juice. You will put about 2 tablespoons of the brine from the olives, okay? Okay, just to give it a different taste. You are going to give it another stir, and you are going to season it with your seasonings. You can put salt and pepper and a little bit of cumin in there if you like. I'm going to be using, like I said, adobo Goya. This has been, I stopped using it, for a while, and I came back, to using it because it seasons food so well. You can find this in any grocery store in the, in the Hispanic section. My mom has been using adobo Goya. My family used it since I can remember. Okay, so adobo Goya is great for seasoning foods. I season almost all my meats with it. Just kind of eyeball it. I never measured adobo. I just kind of eyeball it and hoping that it will taste well, which it will. Okay, so you're gonna have a little stir, and we're gonna put a little bit of water in. Almost forgot. We're gonna add about 2 cloves of garlic. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn it off because it's been in the saute setting. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of water. This already has some water from the meat and from the tomato sauce, but just to add a little bit more water, put about 3 tablespoons of water. we are going to give it another stir to make sure the garlic gets in there. Okay. Actually, I think I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Okay. So when you're cooking in an Instant Pot, you just kind of have to play a little bit with the water. If it's too dry, add more water to it. Okay, because you don't want things to stick to the bottom. And we are going to cook this for 15 minutes on manual. Make sure you close your Instant Pot. Always remember to put the valve to the sealing position. Do not forget that. We're gonna cook it on manual for 15 minutes, okay? All right, and it's gonna come on and then it's gonna start to pressurize. So it's gonna take a little bit more than 15 minutes because the pot needs to come to pressure first, okay? That can take, depending on how much water it has, it can take between 5, sometimes it takes a little bit more depending on what's in the pot, okay? So make sure it's closed and I'll be back when this is ready to be open. Okay, so this is done cooking. It's been warming for 1 minute, and what I'm gonna do, I'm going to release the valve so I can release the pressure. Since it didn't have a lot of water in it, it shouldn't take that much time to release all the pressure out and all the vapor. Okay, so all the vapor and the pressure has been released. I'm gonna get the Instant Pot open. I'm going to show you. I'm going to a little stir. I did wash my spoon. Give it a little stir. And it smells yummy. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Meat right here. Okay. And you can eat this with white rice. You can eat it in tacos. You can put it on top of the baked potato. You can have it by itself with some vegetables on the side or some avocado. We're gonna have this tonight with some white rice and some avocado. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you try it or if you have a different way to making picadillo. I would love to hear it. So again, my name is Michelle McCarthy from Homeschooling in the Pines, and I will see you soon. Bye.